Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Lots of news to go over today. Fortnite did a Q&A, and then there's just a lot going on with some big YouTubers, streamers. So yeah, as always, I'll keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. Subscribe to the channel, touch that like button. Right now, today, going to focus on that supporter creator code, TheCampingRusher, because Magma Wrap is in the shop. Already bought it. It's awesome. Lava Legends is in the shop, and it's been over 2 weeks since a big chunk of you guys typed in the TheCampingRusher code. So just a reminder, it does reset every 2 weeks, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be buying it. So if you could, just remember to type at least somebody in there. It doesn't have to be me. Even just do view approved creators, choose a random guy. I'm sure it goes a long way, as it does for me with a lot of other YouTubers. All right, or creators, I should say. Not everyone's a YouTuber. Moving on. We got a lot, so let's get into it. First off, there was an update today. It was a massive bug fix update, and for Battle Royale, here's a picture of everything. Spectator bug is fixed. Some arena game mode issues fixed. Poison dart trap. Trap placement on walls was a huge issue. If there was a stair there, it was like putting it halfway in between. So that should be all fixed now. And baller boogie bomb, and fixed an issue preventing friend invites from displaying in the social panel. There's also some creative and save the world bug fixes, but again, link down below if you want to read into this in depth. But if you saw an update today, that is why. 8.20 is what they call it. Here's our block. Drop to the block and explore the new community creation, Tropical Tree Tops by Ginger J91. We've seen, if you're a viewer of the channel, we've already seen this, but obviously it was not a high quality photo when it's early. It's like the mesh photos, right, in the files. So here's what it looks like, and honestly, from an outside view, I'm liking it, man. I haven't landed here. I gotta be honest, I've only been playing that Floors Lava LTM, as you can probably tell from the gameplay in the background. That game mode is fun, man. It's real fun. Lots of good players in it, and it's just it's probably the best game mode they've created in my mind. What are your thoughts on Floors Lava? And on that topic, here are some of the adjustments that made Floors Lava even better, in my opinion. Weapons will be uncommon or better. 30 seconds added to the first storm wait time. Cannons have been turned on, and lava damage lowered from 20 to 15. That last one is so nice, man. So nice. So, yeah, and they switched Lava LTM back to duos. It was solos yesterday for a bit. Now it's duos. I love it in duos, so me and Woody could play, right? We've been playing it all morning. But I want some squads too. So are you guys okay if I do a couple more? I got like so many games saved up, but I'm going to try and get some real good games. We haven't broken 20 yet. It's weird. Like, there'll be so many people alive, but because you're so spread out, it's hard to get kills late game. And not everyone lands tilted. So it's hard to get a bunch of kills. We're averaging around like 15 to 20 every game, but we just can't break 20. But having a blast doing it, and I want to know your thoughts on it. Hopefully you enjoy the LTM gameplay in the background. On top of that, just from Fire Monkey here, but it applies to a lot of players. Hey Ricky, the hotness just dropped with our new Floors Lava LTM. To celebrate, we're enabling custom matchmaking for you to share in the fun with your community. So one piece of good news for the pro players, because pro players are angry right now with these siphon changes. Pro players and the streamers, is customs are back. And the main complaint here can be Nick Merckx. Let me show you a tweet from Nick Merckx. Arena mode is 10 to 20 minutes. 10 to 20 minute queues for 20 to 30 player end games. Pubs are unplayable because it's legit a different game, and that means we cannot scrim. What are you doing, fam? We're 2 weeks away, and 2 weeks away from the Fortnite World Cup qualifiers. So what does he mean by this? 20 to 30 player end games is not good for the highest level of play. 20 to 30, I mean, you guys know, even from watching my videos, we would, what was it, the Gauntlet, we would have 20 to 30 end games even earlier on, not even at the highest level, maybe 40, 50 points. But even at the highest level, highest ranks right now, pro players are struggling to find over 25 plus player end games. And again, in the World Cup, like even in the finals for the Scavenger Cup, we had a 60 player end game, like 60 player last circle. So it's not good practice, right? It's not realistic. So these customs now being available for the pros to play will hopefully help ease the pain they're feeling right now with all the changes. Still no official update on the siphon, the mats, but I'm telling you, they're gonna say something. I said 3 days yesterday, so we have 2 days left for my assumption to come true or not. I'll keep you updated as soon as we know when they've commented on it. Today, Fortnite did a creative AMA, creative Ask Me Anything, and some very interesting stuff came from it. I'll link it down below if you want to go through every single question that they went through. But I got some of the bigger ones here that apply to people like me who don't play a ton of creative, but it's still very interesting to know this stuff. First off, will there ever be an easier way to find other players for creative sessions? Can public sessions be possible on the server browser? This is hugely important for us. With the Season 8 update, we expanded Playgrounds to 16 players and enabled fill matchmaking into a hub with featured creative content. This was one of the first big steps. You'll probably see us go through a number of iterations with content sharing and discovery. We're still figuring this out, and your feedback is very helpful. So this is a big one, right? This is like public game modes. Like, just think, if you're able to create a game mode and create some type of server, public players are able to join. That's the next step, and that's why I wanted to bring this into it, because I've been talking about it in the past, and it's very good to hear that they are working towards this. I also saw another comment saying that they are working on opening it up for people who don't have support of creator code to be able to feature their islands or share their codes for their creations. But the big issue right now is making sure that only friendly content's being spread, like not inappropriate map structures, whatever it is. So that's their main issue with that right now. Will custom vending machines and zip lines ever be added? Vending, yes. Zip lines, not likely because of some setup requirements. We're focusing more on things like custom vending machines and other devices that can be used in multiple ways to make games. So custom vending machines coming to creative very, very soon. Next is, I have a question regarding a recent change with 8.2. Is it possible to revert the recent changes made to lighting in creative? Yes, we've seen various reports of inconsistencies, and these changes were unexpected. We're looking into it. Very sorry. So this applies to Battle Royale as well. They are reverting that big 8.2, and you can tell, right? You can tell when you're in games, like the lighting is just a lot different. My thumbnail, I have someone design my thumbnails just for update nights, just to make my life easier on those nights. And the minute he hopped in, he doesn't ever play Fortnite, but he hopped into Fortnite and he noticed it within a second, right? So that was unexpected. I thought it was supposed to be like that, but no. Expect that to be reverted in the near future here. Next up is a picture here, and I don't know if so this might have been part of the I can't find it in the official Ask Me Anything, but regardless, I want to see Thanos in creative along with Shadow Rocks and Hop Rocks. No Thanos for now, but we definitely will introduce the various consumables that you can place into your island, including Hop Rocks. So again, just more exciting stuff for the creative world, and yeah, just excited for it. Lastly, here is a couple more tweets about, so I already showed you Nick Merckx, but Daquan, Ninja, like so many, these are the biggest names talking about it, but everyone's complaining, man, and I'm not bashing on them for complaining, but the big boys are, they're getting angry and they're making their voices heard, and that's why I say 2 more days, max, we're going to get some info on, at least a comment on if they're going to revert these siphon mat changes. Here's what Daquan had to say. One day game developers will realize that you cannot protect noobs from getting bopped. You add ranked, people will smurf. You separate casual and ranked, people will just go bot farming casuals. You try to change game mechanics to save them, you ruin your game. History does not lie. And then Ninja, he tweeted out, he tweeted this: removed health and mats on kills in normal modes instead of fixing dumb stuff like this. Again, I'll link the tweet down below, but basically, it was just a cannon glitch. He shot his cannon and ended up shooting him off the map due to a glitch. This had 52,000 likes on Twitter, which is massive. People are upset. And based on, I did a little poll with you guys yesterday. I asked some of you, I don't know, I didn't mean to be degrading when I said it, but some of the below average very casual players. Someone got defensive in the comments, like casual players get kills too. I know you get kills, but the point is, you know, better players get more kills, thus they most likely benefit from the siphon change more than below average players. That was my point. I know you guys get kills. But on top of that, you guys all said in the comments that you want siphon, you want the mats, and you want siphon. So I was actually surprised to see that. But thanks to those who answered in the comments. I was reading through those yesterday and just gave me a better idea of where your guys' heads are at about this whole debate, this controversy right now. That's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. There's been a ton of news lately. Hope you've been enjoying the daily videos. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. Code TheCampingRusher, and take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.